Sup dudes? So this is episode number 7, I think, of my BFA prep guide. Okay, so now we're going to talk about food. Foods are variable depending on your class, playstyle, struggles. It's just I'm just going to give you the options. You can go via the standard buff foods, the raid buff foods, the versatility ones from Darkmoon Fair, or you can use Bear Tartar, which is a movement speed increase, so mixing that with Sky Step and gun shoes and nitro boosts and sprints and a whole bunch of movement abilities just makes you go just really fast all the time. And then there's also Fighter Chow, which increases your the regen. So if you're taking a lot of damage and you don't want to, like say you're just a mage and say you're an arcane mage and your self-sustain is very bad, you can have Fighter Chow so you won't have to eat after every single pull. Especially with the whole new scaling, I don't know what it's going to be like on release day. I haven't played the beta at all, but I have a couple here that I'll just show off. So I'm going to show off the beta here. Oh, sorry, the Fighter Chow first apparently. Yeah. So yeah, so Fighter Chow, I'm gonna go get a nice little buff here. Yeah, out of combat health regeneration increased by 400%. So that's pretty damn crazy. Yeah. So in between pools, that'd be fantastic. Well, warriors won't really have to worry too much, since they can use this like Victory Rush. Same with Death Knights, they can use Death Strike. Um, monks. I don't know if that if the kills generate those little orbs, but that's the same with the Demon Hunter. So yeah, it's probably more for casters or mage specifically, arcane mage if you're playing it. Actually, it's good for any class that you're taking high amounts of damage. Then you can just chain pull. There's the beta tier, which is probably actually depending on how it goes, I'm probably going to be using Bear Tartar on launch day to rush my way to max level. Yeah, so increase run speed for a short time after killing an enemy. So let's see it in action. Boom. Nice. And you can just keep chaining it. You've seen a lot of gold farmers, speedrunners, they all use this food because, I mean, the movement speed is no joke. So yeah, this combined with your sprint, um, your sky step or your nitro boots, and then mixed in with gun shoes, you just travel fast all the time, and there's nothing that can stop you. And I think that is pretty much it regarding buff foods. I still want to see what the scaling like for the one that shoots out the fireballs. I wonder how that's going to be scaled, if it's actually going to be worthwhile. Let's see what it's called quickly. No, it's not. That's no, it's definitely not that one. I can't remember the name here, and I can't see it at a glance. Yeah, so the other one, I think it might be this. Yeah, yeah. So don't know how this is gonna work with like 17k damage or something like that. So yeah, we'll see how that one's gonna scale, if it's actually gonna be pretty decent damage, especially at the start. But yeah, so my ults my certain classes will definitely use the fighter chow over the move speed, but my more geared characters will have better sustain. So my warrior, my DK, they will definitely not use fighter chow. They will use bear tartar. My paladin will probably use fighter chow in between pulls. Yes, it has healing abilities, but why stop? You know, I'm just gonna keep pulling and pulling and pulling until I have nothing else to do. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think with buff foods. If you do not want to use any of these, that's fine. You can just use the standard buff foods. If you don't want to use buff foods at all, that's also fine. Um, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also going to add in the flasks. The flasks, like just use whatever strength, agility, intel flask that you have now. That's current rate here. Just use those, and then potions. Like if you want DPS potions, you would want to use like Potion of the Old War and the other ones that you like, the other caster ones. But I'm going to be using the prolonged powers because it's 1 minute. It's 1 minute of just pure stats, and it's very, very, very cheap. So why not? I mean, it's only one blood of Sagaris for 10, so it's definitely, definitely cheap. So I'll be using those things like as candy. So basically, every single pool, every single mob I fight, I'm just gonna be popping those things like crazy. Um, I won't be using Skystep Potion, so it won't share a I think it will share a CD. So I won't be using Skystep on my Rogue, but I think it also shares CD with my Bolt, or my Tinker, my Mooseby Tinker. So yeah, so that's pretty much where my thoughts are going. Like, yeah, if you know anything like on any of these videos that I might have missed, just please let me know. I'm more than willing to experiment than anything. Cool. So have a great evening. Later, guys.